All right, we got a new speedrun to check out today. 8-minute, 47-second Ultimatum Prophecy. By Gab, AI, Foganchic. Why can't people just pick simple names, bro? I don't understand it. And Jack. Dude, everybody needs to be like Jack, okay? Jack and Gab. Just make life easy, you know? Just make life easy.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
Really quick. Yeah, so pretty standard. Skip up through there, heat rises, or you can use a sparrow, but heat rises is obviously faster. Nice part about this is you can start the encounter, then place the rally. There's a little bit of time before the encounter actually starts. I'm assuming they're going to go for doubles here. Oh no, they have to do one at a time, because I forgot the game forces you to do Toland first, right? You can't do doubles. You can do a double after you do the first one. Okay, yeah. So it's a little slower than like traditional Prophecy, but just having to do one extra slam. Put down a well, you chunk crease the boss. Pretty standard. Surprised there's like no comms going on. So roll I'm hunting on my shoddy. I'll explain that once we get started. I've been hunting this shotgun for way too long, and I know I had it, but I just didn't know it was good, so I've probably deleted it at least like 5 times. Ooh, clean little well skate off the sparrow there. We'd love to see it. So, great option for destroying blights for anybody who's curious. You can use Choir is good. Bastion, I don't know if it one-shots on Ultimatum. How is he not dead? Redirection bait and switch? I don't know, man. Like, bait and switch is good, but like with redirection, I might prefer frenzy. We'll see. If I get either one of them, I'll stop farming because I'm really tired of doing the final Sundered boss. And then obviously Assault Mag for the extra 5 RPM. How does he know which one's which, though? Is it like a set one every time? It has to be. Dude, I gotta do more of Prophecy farming so I can get the what is it, 1-2 punch trench barrel shotgun. There's like 2 shotguns I want to get, so not that I'll ever actually use either of them, but I hope that they become good or useful outside of like one minute scenario. Oh, also, let me move my cam, because there is a timer that you guys can't see. If only it wasn't an aggressive frame. Yeah, it would be nice, but you never know what they're gonna do in a couple weeks when the expansion drops, because you guys know how it goes with Bungie, is a lot of times they just stealth buff or nerf things, so... Took you 8 hours to farm the Prophecy Shoddy? Well, I'm just gonna wait till it's double loot. Like, there's no point to do it while it's single loot, if I'm being honest. Plus, I have a ton of the spoil thing. Not spoil, but what are they? Non-airy manifolds or something? Yeah, so unfortunately there's really like no crazy tech you can do in this encounter. It's just kind of like, do it. I think it'd be really cool if someone could find a way to break this encounter, but feel like telling people they were gonna do double drops a month ago is discouraging people from farming right now. It, like, I don't know if... Maybe discouraging isn't the word, but, like, it just literally is pointless. Like, why would you... I hate to, like, use this comparison, because it's like... but understand what I'm saying here. Is it's like... okay, so you're going to go to work this week, and I'm going to pay you $25 an hour for every hour you work. But if you wait 2 weeks, I'll just pay you $50 an hour for every hour you work. Any reason? Nope. Just because. It's like, I don't know. With how old these dungeons are, I almost feel like double loot should just always be on, I guess, for something like this. It's double loot till tomorrow. Not this dungeon. It's on a rotator, and then I think the last, like, week or two is, like, all 3, if I remember correctly. That was a clean well skate. This guy's moving is really good.
So good and tasty.
Why did he turn backwards there? Was that so he could, like, well skate off his sparrow correctly or something, maybe? And we're gonna see a nice little slipstream down here. Bro's cooking. Thanks for the 20 months, Marrero. Dude, I'm always scared to try and slipstream this fast. Oh, and you got the insta pull too. Nice. Double loot or better drop rate? What do you mean? Isn't that what they're doing? Is double loot? I was kind of hoping this would be some sort of exciting, like, DPS meta that they're doing here, but I saw him equip the Queen Breaker, and I was like, oh, well. Yeah, that's to be expected. Wait, is he on roller? Actually, yeah, wait, I just realized, pick up Tangle X. He is on, doing all that move, bro. This is a prime example. If I ever hear one of you idiots come into my chat again and go,
well, Mr. Sweat, you can't do the top of the line Destiny 2 movement on controller. It's just not possible. You can't wheel skate. You can't do it consistently.
This is living proof of it. Blow me, bro. Ophidians? I'm very surprised he didn't do a what's the chess piece? The linguini swap. Sanguine, yes, thank you. Maybe it's because he's gonna get a second well? But honestly, like, is the boss dead before they even do that? He is on Sanguine? But what is the... Am I stupid? What is the point of being on Sanguine if you're on... well, because it's not going to buff your Queen Breaker? What? You still get a buff, not the surge. 10% flat damage? I'm so confused right now. To marked targets. No, he is on Sanguine. Now I'm just very confused. I don't understand the second benefit then. So any marked targets takes 10% extra. Is that on top of surges or on top of radiant? You put the T in Tism. Love your content. Thanks. Bro, what is going on right now, man? Sanguine gives 10% damage boost on top of everything for free. Matching subclass gives a higher boost. Wait, so it goes from 10% to what then? Because I don't know the actual, like, surge percentage values. Because times 3 surge is... I know it's diminishing returns. It's like 8... I don't know. I know it lowers as you get more. 10% plus times 4 surge. 35%. Okay, so it's just slightly less damage. So I'm being... Because, dude, people always told me that there's no point in running Sanguine with Queenbreaker on a well. So you still get a buff, but it's just obviously not as much. So it's 10, 17, 22. Okay, well, chat's just dumb. I'm gonna go back in my Twitch chat VODs, and I'm gonna call out the one guy who said that like 9 months ago, bro. I'm gonna make it my life's mission. Okay. So you can run Sanguine and be fine. But obviously, like, if you want to get the maximum amount of damage, you want to be swapping to match whatever your heavy is, ideally. Okay. Question, though. This might be a stupid question. What happens with, like, if you're trying to buff, like, a kinetic sniper? Is kinetic just automatically applied? Because there's obviously no kinetic super. You just can't buff it. So it's only elemental damage. Interesting. I figured maybe they would have implemented some sort of static thing for that. Okay, sorry, I'm getting way sidetracked right now. That was a beautiful run from these guys. 8 minutes, 47 seconds. I'm really hoping that when I decide to farm this, that's about how fast our runs will be, but it'll be more like 80 minutes probably. I'm going to link the video. Make sure you guys go check them out. Go show them some love on the YouTube video. All that good stuff. I'm hella impressed for being on controller. Like, his movement is very good. And again, anytime I hear somebody complaining about how the movement is harder on controller, I'm just going to link in that video. Alright, YouTube, if you enjoyed this react, make sure to subscribe to the channel and come check us out on Twitch. And we'll see you in the next one.